Hey, what's up, everyone? I think we are live, just waiting for YouTube to pull up, and awesome. It looks like we're going. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Game and Smile channel, and it is Sunday, December 7th, 3:39 Pacific time, and we are tuning in on our live stream and greeted by wolves. Like, wow, starting up with some live action here. And wow, yeah, I was not anticipating that to start off, man. Thought we were gonna have a relaxing gameplay, a relaxing stream here, but you know, we are greeted with adversity right off the bat, and I'm just gonna take a sip of coffee after that. Decaf, of course, because it is approaching my bedtime, as I've previously mentioned in other streams and at other times before. I do work graveyard shifts, or somewhat graveyard shifts, more like early morning kind of stuff. So we'll be waking up at 2 a.m. to head to work for Monday morning, but I wanted to squeeze in another weekend stream for all of you, just so we could just like hang out a little bit, you know, have a relaxing Sunday evening, wherever you're at, and yeah, have a good time with everyone here. Got the gold sculptula, and oh, smooth roll, that works. That works. I was totally expecting to take damage on that, and not sure if I can attach to any other vines here. You know what? I'm gonna go up one more time and just explore across the treetops, see if there's anything cool there. Doing a little bit of climbing. As I was preparing for this stream, I came across in my feed, looked like from the IGN channel, making a video, and the title was, "Does the Ocarina of Time still hold up today? Is it still fun to play?" And I would have to say it is still quite enjoyable. Oh wow, small key. I'm glad I took the time to actually explore a little bit. That would have been problematic, I'm sure. But yeah, I would have to say this game definitely still holds up today. In terms of gameplay, let's say in terms of gameplay, and probably the nostalgia factor, you know. But the graphics definitely need a refresh. Again, you know, when I was like looking through, you know, like you know how games come across your feed. You know, when you're on an Ocarina of Time kick or whatever, like the algorithms just like, you know, just fill everything up with interesting. Okay, we got the Poe sisters. So looks like we're gonna have to chase them down four corners. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was saying. Disregard me. Just disregard me for the time being. No, I remember now. I remember. It was the Ocarina of Time on the 3DS. Looked great compared to the N64 version. I forget who it was, but someone was like making a comparison video of just the graphics and between the 3DS Ocarina of Time remake, and then just the N64, and just it was incredible how well that little device looked. You know, the 3DS version. Oops. It was a bad time to pick up my cup of coffee. What's this guy doing? Come here. Wow. He's gonna run. I did not feel like messing with that. Gonna run into a locked door. That's whoa. That's something else. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was a pretty good battle between I believe those are the Stalfos. You guys will have to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, even between like the what'd you say, like comparing that to like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom kind of battles, I would say that felt more intense than most of the battles that I can you know, remember as far as like playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you know. Fairy, that will work. I'll have to remember. Okay, I do have an empty bottle in case we come across any other fairies. Okay. There we go. Hit that with a hook shot. And that's again just comparing like how enemies function between the different games. That was a fairly aggressive enemy. You know, as soon as you walk through the door, it's like coming at you. There we go. Grab that with a hook shot. Yeah. Rolling down the stairs. We rolling. We're rolling. I'm just exploring a little bit, just kind of getting the lay of the land. Okay, no drops. So, we've got choices. Got choices. Go in here. Here. Actually, it's probably one of those things, you know, typical Zelda dungeon design. You think you have choices, but you don't. And so we've got a key. I don't think we can hit this eyeball because I believe we get the bow and arrow or the fairy bow in this dungeon. Well, that's not touchable. So I'm gonna go over here because we did see the Song of Time. And pull up the musical staff, the Song of Time. Here we go. We're gonna go right A down. And just like that, you're playing the Song of Time. Now we've got an open path. Go through this door. Check it out. Let's just run into the door. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Take care of that. And I'm just gonna kind of scope out the room a little bit. Like we're outside. Take care of this guy. I want to say Octorok, but I don't know. Is it still called the Octorok in the Ocarina of Time? Don't remember. Hook shot for the win. And yeah, scoping out the room, trying to think like what I want my next move to be. So funny, you just like want to start trying to climb these columns after playing Breath of the Wild for so much. Like that ability to climb up every wall kind of gets built into the muscle memory. Kind of looking like interesting. Let's go up here. Path forward, there does not appear to be. Got a well. I'm gonna climb these vines on this wall over here. See where they take us. No pickups. Hopefully I'm not pulling myself up too close to this guy. I could totally see myself getting knocked back to the ground here. And we did. But I was able to catch a glimpse of the door at the top. And from here, it looks like, I thought that was like a ledge, you know, that we had to go around. This didn't appear to be like an opening. And it's not looking like I'm gonna be able to get up through that area. So, I'm kind of feeling like thinking this will probably need to be drained. Because I'm not sure what kind of diving ability our silver scale gives us. Nope, not deep enough. We'll just climb out of that. And thinking we're gonna have to visit this room later. So just to reorient myself. Okay. Where we come in. That was our Song of Time block that we removed. That was straight ahead. Stalfos. Looks like we need the fairy bow for that. And yeah. So yeah, as previously mentioned, kind of funny because it's like it looks like you're presented with so many different options, and there's only really one way forward. Another sip of decaf. Yep, clear our path. Keep moving forward. care of that. Okay, there's where we came in. There's a door there. Let's climb that ladder. Climb that ladder. Nothing up there. Got some markings on the floor. Arrows painted on the floor. Thank you, Navi. Thank you, Navi. Little triangles. All right. Okay, now we're back in that same room, just at a higher level here. And okay. There's that other door. Nothing over here. All right. Well, let's go back. Thought I was going back. I'm just gonna check out those arrows one more time. There we go. Okay, so we have this. There we go. Okay, so I guess that's where we need to push that block. Go forward. Hey, that revealed the ladder. Pull that back right there. Check out this ladder. It's opened up for us. Got another block to push. I'm gonna wait on that. Check out down here. Check out the ropes. Okay. I don't think we can do. I think only these are activated with the fairy bow. So go back, and we'll finish pushing along that. I believe it was the blue block. Have that there. Grab it. Pull it this direction. Probably have to run around and finish pushing it the entire way. Yep. Back around. And it's funny how like something so like kind of tedious, you know, like as far as like a game design perspective, it's just like pushing a block but having to go like back and forth to actually do that. Feel pretty accomplished after doing that, even though it's kind of like a monotonous, like, okay, you're just pushing a block around a corner, but the way it was set up where it's like kind of forcing you to go back and forth, it's interesting how you can feel rewarded as the player. Again, like this little setup here, right? Like, we recall we encountered that block earlier. So I'm gonna come down. I believe it was that up the ladder. And I think like you know, if as a developer, a designer, attempting to do something like this, I think it's important to make sure that the player does not become completely disoriented. So there we go. Block. Continue pushing. There we go. That's as far as that goes. And again, just like little subtleties of like, you know, they put up the guardrail there to like just kind of funnel you into the correct direction, you know, like, you know, like almost kind of tell you what to do, where it's like, hey, don't run off this edge to make progress. You've got to hit this very well marked little eyeball switch. Keep pressing this on. There we go. Now we're up another level. Okay, I'm just gonna take a peek. And again, now you can kind of see how we're on the opposite side of those ropes, you know, like again, like from a design perspective, just a very obvious landmark for the player to key off of, you know, help. Take this guy out. Wow. Alright, taking care of that. And wow, I do not know what we would have done if we had not picked up that key, like on the outside of the temple, like on top of those trees. That was a crazy placement for a small key. And this is the first temple, you know, like first dungeon, you know, from the standpoint of like, you know, adult Link. Alright, so we are in the twisty room. Corridor is all twisted. So cool. I don't think I've ever seen like any other modern games utilize like a twisting corridor like this. Of course, I don't play a lot of other games, but that's just fascinating. Watch for the shadow monsters that hang from the ceiling. Thanks. I almost called Navi Fee. So I'm going to create a suspend point, because we do not want to be dropped off at the entrance after making all that progress. Alright. And so I think we just have to run for it. It's so chilling, and we don't have a key. There's no key. Now I'm kind of like, what are we doing here? Keep moving, keep moving. That, no way. We've got to go find another small key, eh? Wow. Okay, so this twisted room, pretty simple layout. giving me heart palpitations. But anyways, I'll take that. I think I'll take that because, like I said, we've got to pick up another small key. Oh man. Don't sip coffee when there's wolves spawning in. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. We're back at the entrance. We need a small key. A small key. Alright, come on down, little fella. That was it? Okay. Right. Just give the Skulltula a nice little hook shot. All right. What is up? Like seeing if I can like find a little heart piece, a little bit of health, and come up with 0. That is okay though. Let's check, see if we got like any map action going on here. I don't know if it's gonna be very helpful, but oh, okay. Can't go there. We need the fairy bow. Can we go up here? I don't think so. I think this ends up being like an exit. Oh no. Oh, I don't. That's okay. Can we grab the vine? Does not appear so. Well. Alright. See, going straight ahead, grabbed us a small key. Alright. Then this fights 2 Stalfos. Already defeated. Oh. That's handy. Can we catch a fairy in a bottle? Let's find out. And... oh, there it goes. Came back. Thanks, fairy. Oh my goodness. Alright. Put that away so I don't release it inadvertently. Get the bombs. Got the bomb. Alright. So that's kind of a helpful. Remember that we can... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Little bouncy skulls. Alright. This is something else. Wondering if I need to go back into that little courtyard area and if there's like a small key where we played the Song of Time to like remove that block. Kind of wondering if that was where we needed to go there. Okay, come up the ladder. Around a little bit. Should be able to just go straight forward here. Climbing ledges. Then let's see here. care of that guy. We have another one. Oh my goodness. Alright, take care of that one. I'm not sure. We've got the silver eye here, glaring at us as if we need to do something. I know this is not going to do anything, but just had to throw one. Nope. For some reason, I feel like we should be able to get a small key from this area. It's probably something like super straightforward as well. Go across. Go across here. There's nothing we can do. This needs to be rotated. I don't think there's anything going on down here. Yeah, nothing. Other than the hand of fate. Alright, go back up. Jump across. Jump through the twisted room. Sip a decaf coffee. These guys again. Moving. Whoa. Slip down the ladder here. Alright. What is going to give us some progress? That guy down there. Gonna jump down. Yeah. Gonna head back to the courtyard area. And see we can find a way to make some progress. What? Oh my goodness. Right. Like there's a door up there. Let's check our map, see if we can orient it to where we're currently at. Going to see if I can actually make it up to this, that little guy is slightly problematic. But I'm kind of wondering if we should be able to make it up into that doorway. Okay, trying to see how far I could get to the edge, how close I could get to the edge to keep going. Music playing. I have no idea how these things are developed. If it's like if you can like you crawl past them. Yeah, come on, Lee, get in there. Wow. Okay. Cool. Wow. Goodness. Like as soon as you walk in the door. Okay, thank you. What do we have here? A map or a compass? Map or a compass? You get the map. Very cool. And show what door we just like. Hey man, it does not. Alright. So I am going to save some progress. Why not? And then also, like I said, you know me. I love my suspend points. Those are so handy. Call me a lazy gamer. Alright. We're gonna move forward. Do I want to deal with that? No, we'll give it the hook shot. Knock it off the edge. And then what is up with this? Okay, so we are up top. Looks like they've given us a nice target for a hook shot. Wonderful. I think that's the first time I've seen like a blatant target like that. Okay, so we've drained the well, or a well. Was that the one that... Are we in a different courtyard? I believe we are. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay. What? That was kind of a glitch. I don't think like that's supposed to happen. Okay. So now gonna jump down. Splash down, run around. Yeah, so this is a completely different courtyard. What? No hearts. Alright. glad I took the time to kind of explore around, because this is a small key. I was totally about to just pass that up. And see if we can take a better approach to this. Yeah, that got it. What do we have? Recovery heart. Much needed. Definitely needed that. Pick us up another gold sculptula. Awesome. I was just kind of wondering if we could get to that ledge up there, or if it was just part of the look and feel of the castle. I don't know if there's anything there. Well, there is a door. Interesting. And we've got a green fairy over that. What are we to do? Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure how we get up there. Feels like you have to hit that treasure chest just right with the hook shot. Thing over in this corner. Wanted to check it out. Nope, not appear to be anything. What is up with that door over there? Came, jumped off the top over there. I'm gonna play the Song of Time just for kicks. See if maybe a block will appear or something crazy like that. I'm gonna go right 8 down. See if anything happens. I'm not expecting anything, but why not? Nope. Yeah. I'm not sure on that. And now I'm calling into question. Now that I see the hook shot target back to that door over there. Where are we actually supposed to drop down into this area? See if we get second floor. I don't know. Got this door, or we could go down. I'm gonna check this door out. I should not have checked that door out. This is a one-way street to where you don't want to go. Alright, so the master of suspend points going back. Homie don't play that. Alright. Take care of that. Stomp the switch again. Gonna have to train that. Yeah. Gonna see if I can get a better view of that platform. Right above that gold sculptula. Not sure how we would get to that. Anyhow, jump off. Splash down. Press those cartoon physics. This guy. Get rid of him. Go. Hey, blue rupee. If we can grab it, why not? Dive down. Completely missed it. And we completely missed the rupee. High level gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. High level gameplay. Right. Grab the box. Give me the box. Take the recovery heart. Grab our gold token. And now I'm just going to I have no idea why this game's giving us the green fairy. There's something special there. I just don't know what. No clue. Anyways, we're gonna jump down the well. Very cool, much needed heart pieces. And hey, there's our small key that we needed. Do that. Give ourselves a little save. Make us a spend point because that's just what I do. And we're gonna climb back up. All right, now. Okay, circle back around. Now, gonna see if we can go back through our twisted cavern, twisted corridor. It's not the twisted corridor, but the fairy come back. Just there we go. Trying to fill up full health. All right. Doing a map check. Now that we have a small key, we should be able to get past the area with the, I forget what the large hands are that like just drop you back off at the front door. Climb up this block. Alright, now we're back at the twisted corridor. We'll keep on moving. Jump across to the right. And progress. Alright, this is a great time for a suspend point. Alright. Wow. Goodness. Those guys deal some damage. he says. Lure it close to you and watch for his movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. That simple. Did I get him? Oh, finally. Wow. That was interesting. There we go. Now we got the fairy bow. Very cool. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream for the night. We've been going for about an hour. It's been a fun one. And we will pick up the Forest Temple tomorrow. So thank you guys for stopping by the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. And thank you again for joining me on this playthrough of the Ocarina of Time.